Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another beautiful video on this beautiful channel on this beautiful day. I messed up, guys. I messed up. I actually worked on it. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. But I'm just gonna show you guys what I did. I made an enemy class. That's basically what I did. I made an enemy class. I haven't done anything else. This is the class with all the stuff. I'm just gonna go through it a little bit quickly. I made an enum for different types of enemies. So we're going to be able to have ones that just move to the left, some that follow fast, move fast, whatever. I made a constructor for enemy where you give a texture, position, direction, scale, and so on. Type is the type of enemy, HP, damage max, damage min. I just initialize everything. I was working on this function, take damage, when I realized what happened. But yeah, it's cool because I didn't do that much. In player, I changed just a little bit. I did change nothing special. No, in game actually. Yeah, in game I made a new texture. I did a pushback and I added to this enum enemy 01 and textures enemy.png, and it does exist in here. It's this one. So that's good. What else did I do? In game I didn't change anything. What I did change was this as well. I changed the numbering for the player 2 to all of these numbers, and then I commented it out so I can move it with the numpad. Yeah, that I did in enemy.h. This is how it looks: texture, sprite, a bunch of stats, and then I had these functions: get damage. So what it does is it returns a random between damage max and damage minimum. Returns the HP, returns HP max, and then you can check if the enemy is alive with this function. And yeah, basically in draw, what I do is just draw its sprite. That's about it. So it's not too much more. I was working on take damage. So what was I gonna do in take damage? Well, I was going to have the enemy take damage. Int damage. This HP equal to damage. If this HP is less or equal to 0, this HP equals 0. So we won't go minus. That's good. And here we're gonna update the text for the bullet as well, or for the enemy. But yeah, whoops, what the hell is going on? I'll close all these things. But yeah, it takes damage. Boom, boom, boom. Damage update. That's cool. So if I'm gonna handle all of that in game. So what I need is inline const float rect get global bounds const return this sprite dot get global bounds. So there we get the whole global bounds thing. Boom. Then inline const vector2f get position const return this sprite get position. So there we have two different things. We can get the global bounds and the position, which should be enough. Moving this way, which is cool. That's good. So in game now I'm going to create players, enemies. We're gonna do std vector player, no, enemy. Why isn't that working? I don't think I've included it properly. I did include bullet in enemy, and I sent over, I included cstd-lib as well. I sent over all the includes to bullet from player, and in game actually I'm gonna include enemy .h enemies. So I'm just gonna see if that works, because it includes, if it's okay, or if there's some kind of circular dependency thing going on. I don't think so. We're good. We're fine. Okay, good. So we have enemies. Now if I push back an enemy, I want to create them at a position. This enemies dot push back enemy. Okay. So what is the texture? This textures at position enemy 01. Just gonna try this out. Enemy 01. So we got the texture in. We need to get the position. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. Vector 2f. What is the position? Well, window dot get size. This window get size dot x. It's a good position. And then random 0 to this window dot get size dot y minus well, position. Do I want to send in minus its own size, which is kind of tough to get because it's a sprite. I need to do this inside the constructor. So if I send in window bounds to the constructor, type vector 2u window bounds just like that. Go to enemy. It's not too bad because whoops, player.cpp. It's not too bad because I mean window dot get size, and then the position is not gonna be anything. 0f because it's a specific position. And what else do we need? We need, wait, what? Error type what? Wait, what? Enemy vector 2f direction. Get size enemy 01. I think it's address to enemy 01. Well, whatever. Vector 2f 0f. Was that the scale? That was a direction. So -1. And then how do you get the goddamn thing? Okay, scale 0.1 0.1f direction scale and then let's see. Oh, I have it on my side. I'm so dumb. Scale type. So type is gonna be 0. HP max is gonna be rand between +1. Damage max is going to be 3. Damage min is going to be 1. So that is a finished enemy, I'd say. So I push that back, and then I'm gonna go into update, players update, enemies update, enemies size, enemies at position I dot update. Bam. And draw. For dot size. Let's see. Enemies at position I dot draw window, and just give it the dereferenced window. Oh, I gotta do this everywhere as well. Bam, bam. So there we go. I forget sometimes. I do. But there we go. Yes. Okay. So we have an enemy being pushed back as the game is created. And enemy set position. Okay, texture sprite dot set position window bounds dot x window rand window bounds dot y minus this sprite dot get global bounds dot height. Just gonna set it somewhere. Let me see if that works. Oh, because that's an enemy right there going up there. So that's from 0. Wait, plus, my bad. That's gonna set it somewhere. Okay. Good. Good. And in game, when we update the enemy, if enemies at position I dot get position dot x is less or equal or less than 0 minus this this enemy's this enemy's position I dot get global bounds dot width. So if it is there, then we're gonna be like this enemies dot erase enemies dot begin plus I. Alright, and then break out because we erased an enemy, so we don't want to handle that enemy anymore. Just gonna break out. There we go. Wait, it's gone? Excuse me? Okay. But what if I do this plus? Then we'll see it go away before our eyes, I think. Yep. Cool. So that's working. That is working. Okay. So where do we go through all the bullets here anyway. We go through all the bullets here anyway. We're gonna go through all the enemies once here. For enemies dot size. What is this? Bullets K. I don't understand why this isn't working. Could it be the bullet? Oh god, don't tell me. Oh god. Don't tell me it's the bullet. It's the bullet. God damn it. Why didn't I think of that? My god, I've been sitting here for like 5 hours trying to imagine what it could be. Let me just do get global bounds again. Const. Good Lord have mercy. Enemy. Game. I know that was the issue. I knew that was the issue. Good Lord have mercy. Now we have hit. Thank God. Oh. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do bullets begin. Okay, player I get bullets. Okay, erase that. I'm gonna this enemies dot erase this enemies dot begin plus J and then break. I'm gonna put that thing there as well. Okay. Okay, that broke everything. But it's supposed to break, so then it's gonna check because that bullet is gone. It's gonna break out of this for loop. It's gonna go in here. It's gonna break out of that for loop. Okay. Return, I think, is a better option. Just gonna return out of that whole thing. It's gonna just return out of the whole thing. The whole function, I think. Turn. Because if that enemy is outside, dot update. Let me see. Maybe I can just do everything in here. It's gonna be really cluttered, but we'll see. I'll do this after. And return. I think we need a break there to break out of this. Well, why doesn't return work? Should work. Okay, alright, why not? So if that breaks, that returns out of the function. It's gonna have to go through everything again. I should just break out of the for loop actually. This is enemy removed. He removed. False. Bullet removed equals false. Let me just try this out. And let's see. Get bullet size, okay. And then bullet removed. And then enemy removed. You know what's gonna happen though is that it's gonna keep going down. Erase enemies dot erase. Else if remove true. Enemy removed true. Bullet removed true. Let's just do that. And it's gonna check the bullet. Bullet removed true. So if a bullet has been removed, bullet removed. So we're just gonna make sure we don't use breaks and returns. I'm gonna see if this works now, because what might happen is crashing. So that worked. That worked as well. Okay. Now enemy. Boom. I gotta see why this doesn't work. It was 0. Okay. Minus. Zero to something. Minus the sprite's height. That should work. I don't get why that doesn't work. Now we won't see it, but we want to move it minus 10, and we want to in-game add a bunch of more enemies. Let's see. E1 equals all this stuff. There we go. We're just gonna do E1. E1, and just push back a bunch of these. Wow. Wow. Okay. That obviously didn't work. What if we do this though? That is a weird kind of speed, isn't it? Enemy move. That is a weird speed. Oh, wow. I am so dumb. so dumb. Where is it? God damn it. So it looks for every bullet. So if a bullet doesn't exist, it won't update enemy, so we can't do that in here. We have to go through every enemy once more. So where is this? Is this for players? Enemies dot size. That sucks. Enemies dot at position I dot update. Why? God damn it. Okay, so this is gonna be a final thing I'm gonna do. Just gonna see if this works. Alright, it's not crashing. It's not crashing. So bullet updates only when it exists. That's fine. Player updates always. Enemy updates always. Is it better to check every enemy for every bullet whenever a bullet exists? Yes, that is better, to not always check every enemy for every bullet. Well, that's the thing we'll have to think about, but still, thanks for watching, guys and girls. I know this hasn't been the best, most productive video, but still, this is just uncut, working on a game, see how you solve problems and stuff. So thanks for watching, take care, hope you learned something. I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye bye.